10, Il Ngwesi, Kenya. Dear Journal, it is a rather gloomy day over Lewa as we head out on another adventure. This time heading to Il Ngwesi to meet the Masai people. This is going to be a cultural day indeed. The clouds seem to come down from the sky and envelop the land around us. It's almost scary in a way.
Looks like we're getting kind of steep here.
We push through the mist and can't see much, but we eventually reach a clearing in the clouds that reveals a beautiful mountain landscape.
Really pretty stuff. Look at the side of that mountain.
The downward slopes are really close to the road we're on. Makes me a bit nervous, but I know that Festus, our guide, is very skilled at scaling this rocky terrain with the safari rover.
Okay, now it's starting to get kind of scary.
Before we knew it, the landscape began to change before our very eyes. From a steep, mountainous terrain to a surprisingly sandy, flat land, which seemed to continue on for miles in all directions.
Where did all this sand come from? We're nowhere near a beach, but
We then began to see clues hinting that the Masai tribe were once in this area. A lone hut that appears to be deteriorating, surrounded by a thick fence made out of thorny acacia branches, remains in this area.
so they're nomadic? Wow. Oh, so they could be anywhere out here.
A nomadic tribe, the Masai are, moving from place to place in search of fertile land to grow their food and to feed their animals, like these goats here. They are truly never really in the same location at any given time. And so the question is, where can they be in this vast semi-acacia forest shrubland? One can only speculate the direction in which they went, for it's so disorienting out here since everything looks pretty much the same in all directions. After searching for a little while longer, it then began to rain. So after spotting some decks hopping around on the ground, we then decided to head to the Il Ngwesi Eco Lodge to wait out the rains until they subside, as well as have a good lunch. The Il Ngwesi Eco Lodge seemed to be made entirely out of tree trunks and branches. The support beams holding up the thatch roof seemed to be made out of actual whole trees, giving it a very natural look, complete with an observation deck unlike any other.
Alright, so here we are at the lodge in Il Ngwesi. And 2, 3. It has an incredibly excellent view of the entire land itself.
The view from the lodge was breathtaking. We can see all of the beautiful landscape from this high up elevation. You could see everything from up here, even a herd of 50 elephants roaming. This perspective actually makes them appear to be the size of ants, when in actuality they are huge. Just gives a sense of scale and how big this place really is. These elephants have miles upon miles to roam here. It's just too beautiful for me to take it all in at once.
I wish my camera had better zoom. But, wow. Alright, you see this guy here? This guy always calls me Hemingway. Because, what the... Oh my god. Ants.
Yes.
We then unexpectedly got a good look at some of the smaller residents of the land.
This is the end of the line. I've never seen that before. Foraging ants at the end of the line. That is incredible. And there's a little straggler. Hurry up, catch up.
On the way up to the pool area, we came across a long line of ants crossing the path. We actually came around just in time to see them finish crossing the path, for their line was just about to end. I couldn't help but hear tiny little chirping noises coming from them, so even the ants make vocalizations here. The noises were unfortunately too low for my camera to pick up, but I can tell you for sure that I did hear them with my own ears.
That's really amazing. What? Yep, I'm right behind you. Oh wow, it looks so green.
We then arrived at the pool area, which is at a higher up elevation, where there's an even grander view of the mountains that surround us. We can see all sorts of critters from up here foraging around, as well as more elephants roaming. And this was the area where most of us decided to settle in for the time being, especially Mark right over there. Definitely a relaxing, peaceful spot to spend time in, as well as listen to a Masai warrior sing his song.
Alright, good man. No, he just said exactly. Now he's talking about
Oh, Kayla and I were both getting after it last night.
Like, we were here like a little part of it, but only like here, that's all. Like,
We were.
oh, I do every word.
That's what I'm saying. We
Really
were
nice.
voices and-
Really nice song.
We'll try not to be so loud. Sorry, guys.
Well, like I said,
As you see a gentleman standing, feeding,
there
eating.
is one piece of fish left.
I'd love to see that, yeah.
During lunch, our guide Festus explained that the song the warrior was singing was basically African country music, a catchy tune about a girl and cattle. He provided excellent ambient music during lunch for us. It was very relaxing indeed. Also, the food was very delectable, this time with fish included. We also talked about Garanuks standing upright and how it would be cool to get a picture of that. Hopefully we'll see something like that soon. But we ourselves have a village to visit, so as soon as it cleared up and the sun came out, we then made our way to the Masai tribe. After a fairly short drive, we then finally made it to the Masai village, or cultural boma, as some call it. Here we met some of the elders of the town, as well as a Masai warrior named Dixon, who toured us around the perimeter of the boma, telling us all about how they hunt and gather food, as well as about their culture and much more.
So the Masai themselves, they are nomadic people. Those people, they believe that chaos belongs to them. We believe that chaos in the world belongs to us. So I don't know whether you have chaos in your country.
You do.
Where do you come from?
America.
Yeah.
So do you have chaos?
Oh, yeah. A lot.
Oh, so the chaos that you have there belongs to us. The chaos that you have there. Yeah.
It is an oryx. Of course.
The first demonstration was quite unexpected. What we thought was an oryx antelope was actually a donkey in an oryx mask. Dixon explained how they used to use the donkey as a decoy to lure unsuspecting oryx in order to hunt them more easily. Pretty clever hunting strategy, I should say. Nowadays, they don't hunt oryx antelopes anymore because they are a protected, endangered species.
Oh my god, that scared me.
I found it kind of startling when the other warrior jumped out from behind the donkey with his bow and arrow, but it was all in good fun.
So this is the donkey. I'm sorry for shooting you.
I was intrigued by the sense of humor that the Masai people had. It really made the experience all the more enjoyable. We also learned that the donkey is a very friendly individual named Kuyeyu, as well as the materials his mask is made out of and how they control him when he's in use during a hunt, and also that he startles a bit easily.
So because the oryx is very sensitive and very clever, so it can sense danger and can hear something before. So the oryx.
Did I scare him?
Saying hello
Sorry,
to
buddy.
all.
I wonder what the next step will be. What is the next step?
We're going to harvest honey.
Harvest honey. Oh, bees. Oh boy. Is there going to be a donkey coming out dressed as a honeybee?
Yeah.
Okay.
I miss.
Show us what you got. You are the expert. Good job.
Sorry.
After about an hour's worth of demonstrations and activities, including archery, harvesting honey, and ambush traps, we then finally entered the boma where the rest of the Masai people were.
How many goats does this village have? I see like droppings everywhere.
Yeah, we have a number of goats. You know, there are different groups.
Oh, yeah.
Even it's a dance of being told welcome into the village.
While entering, we actually got a special welcoming song from some of the women of the village. Very beautiful how they dress in all colors, and their children standing next to them were really adorable. Then we witnessed a tribal game of Mancala. You yourself might have heard of this game at home and maybe played with it with a few friends. This is actually where the game itself originated from. The Masai people invented the game of Mancala.
You one on this side. So this elder will be one on this side, and this one will be one on this side. So let's see who will be going to lose.
The basic objective of this game is to capture more stones than the opponent. Once one opponent's stones is fully captured on one side of the board, the other opponent wins the game. It really does require a lot of thinking and planning ahead when playing.
He's whooping your butt.
Wow.
Very well done.
Yeah. So can we play it again? Where's you?
Oh, I mean, if this is a game for the seniors, for the elders,
Maybe you can, yes.
he's probably very good against me. I mean,
I have not a clue. Not a clue.
actually really easy once you get it. I go again, right? If I leave them there, I go again, right? Okay.
Emily had some experience with this game and tried to beat the Elder at it. But the Elder is very wise and knows all the moves to this game, so it's probably very difficult to beat someone like him.
Jump to here. Jump here.
Yeah, go ahead, leave it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You just put this in this hole. Put that one.
Why?
Towards the end, Emily failed spectacularly to the Elder, but it was still fun for her to participate in such an ancient game. I should try the game out myself once I get back home.
Yeah, no, but that one is a kind of a sitting stuff. They used to cut.
Well, I could go back and play that game again.
What?
I could go back and play that game again.
You want to go?
I mean, I could, but I know we have to move on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nearby, there was a group of villagers singing and doing their traditional jumping dance, which is also a competition between individuals on who can jump the highest. I'm amazed at the height that they can actually reach with just their bare feet. They then started another dance that formed a circular formation going counterclockwise. Leslie and Lindsay decided to join in for old time's sake. It seemed like a lot of fun.
Wow.
So you take time, go around what's there. See what it is.
Very colorful.
Then we went to a small marketplace within the boma. It had many beaded jewelry handcrafted by the people of the Masai tribe, as well as mugs and bowls and various other things. It's amazing how intricate some of these items are. Many of the girls in my group really enjoyed this and bought many trinkets from the tables. The rest of the villagers seemed to watch our every move. They might be as intrigued with us as we are of them.
You don't have to run faster than the animal. You only have to run faster than the person who's with you.
Exactly, that's what it's
Yeah.
Also, the goats were really cute. They just roam around freely throughout the entire area. Even they seemed to take interest in the items that were spread out for us. The way the Masai grabbed them off the ground for us to pet them was kind of freaky, but interesting at the same time.
Uh-oh. Ooh, good catch.
Oh!
Oh,
you're so soft.
The goat didn't really seem too pleased about this situation, but at least she got to be in lots of pictures with everybody.
Oh, sorry about
Oh.
Sure. You may send it to you later? I got it.
Restocked after. Yeah, I saw them out here putting more out.
Smoke before you're ready to go.
Oh. I didn't realize they'd be leaving so soon.
It was then time to say farewell to the good people of the Masai tribe. It was quite fun and educational, and quite humorous at some points as well, especially the donkey in the oryx mask.
Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon.
Listen, can you let your elder know that I'm going to come back one day and I'm going to beat him in Bengala? I'm going to get him.
Yeah.
Does he understand? Yeah. I'm going to get him.
You have a good afternoon.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
After many firm handshakes, Dixon and the elders waved us off in a friendly goodbye, signaling their farewell to us. And we ourselves headed back into the African wilderness, on our way back to camp.
Anak yang tadi kau bela sumpah.
encore vers la chompa? Oh, Daddy. Bye bye. What did you say to them?
I told them to say thank you.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Well, today was quite a culture shock indeed. It's amazing what new and cool things you can learn from the natives here in Africa. From hunting tactics, to ambushing, to archery, to playing games, singing and dancing, the Masai culture is very fascinating. Till the next venture, this is Ian signing off.
Yellowneck sperm fowl traffic jam we're having. Yeah, so cute. Oh God, please don't run them over. Oh goodness.
P.S. We're going to the Real Pride Rock tomorrow. Woo! Also known as Caitlin's Heaven.